Oh, morning. How are you guys? I'm finally back. Can you guys hear me now? I think you guys can now. Okay, so we have data at 10 a.m. Hola from Miami. Nice bounce here pre-market in the market, but right now it's looking weak. The Q is already rejecting pre-market low. SPY is not looking too hot either. The market looks like it wants to give back everything that it moved pre-market. We'll see. The key level to watch today is Friday low. That's the level we want to watch today. Friday low pretty much on everything. SPY, Q, IWM also. $248 on Apple. Amazon Friday low. Even though Amazon still has a little gap below till 214, I kind of like this hold here. But yeah, the market is looking pretty weak so far. Yeah, that's a big move. Big rejection here. Anyone got this pre-market low rejection on the Q? I'm happy that I took profits on when the market opened. Let's see. At this point, I think I'm watching here the Q. It's either we bounce here and we hold this pre-market low and the VWAP, or we go down to Friday low, 526. And same thing with SPY. We'll be waiting to see if it's gonna hold this pre-market low or it's gonna go back down to Friday low and hold there. I'm kind of expecting an inside day today because we have Nvidia earnings this week. We have a bunch of earnings this week on different markets, and after such a huge move on Friday, if you guys see in the past, every time we have a huge move, we have an inside day the next day. IWM short also look good. IWM is right at Friday low. If you cannot hold that, that could be our entry to play reaction. because IWM looks definitely weaker than SPY in the Q. But we'll see. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the market, to be honest, on Friday. I wake up late on Friday, so I didn't see this huge downside here. But looking back, look at this beautiful 510 610 reaction on SPY. That was pretty clean on Friday. Yep, 610 reaction here, and then the 606. What charts are you guys looking to trade today? Ooh, Apple could be a good short. Apple is reacted again 248. It's under the VWAP. I think Apple. How is CrowdStrike looking? I don't know. I honestly haven't looked at CrowdStrike. It's looking like pretty much like everything else, but a little bit weaker because it's under Friday low. 390, 400. That's a level to watch. It's a big level. So 390, 400. You have that possible support level there, but so far it's looking extremely weak. You have, that's the level to watch. Previous all-time high. This entire level. The market is crazy weak. I'm gonna be very patient today. Microsoft is extremely weak. 400 is the level to watch on Microsoft. Amazon also looking pretty weak. Nvidia not doing much, but it's not looking too strong. Apple is fighting the VWAP. Let me see what Google is doing. Trying to hold 183, 182. Yeah, we have data at 10. No data today? I thought. Okay, let me recheck that. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No data today. I was looking at the wrong week. I think I was looking at last week data. Yeah, no data today. That data tomorrow at 10. Okay. Ooh, anyone got that Palantir Friday's low reaction? That was the entry. That was beautiful. Nvidia waking up. Okay. Nvidia waking up. That's definitely gonna help a bounce here on the Q. But I think at this point we just need to wait for either SPY and the Q go back down to Friday's low, or I will say the Q break of the VWAP for a little scalp trade. Anyone on Palantir's put? Oh my god, I missed that entry. That was so perfect. Friday's low rejection. That was perfection. Okay. Yeah, the market is definitely very weak. Even with Apple holding very good, Nvidia holding pretty good. The Q is just dead. Same thing with SPY. IWM fighting 217. SPY looks like it wants to go to 600. Friday's low. 600, 599.50. Kind of want to play a bounce here, but I want to see first SPY going a little bit lower. Now Nvidia is looking weak. Amazon is going for the gap below. Damn, the market is just dead, especially the Q. What's going on? Why the Q is so dead? Oh, Nvidia. Apple is just booming. I honestly was not expecting this big sell-off here in the morning. I was expecting today kind of a bounce day. Okay, so we have SPY here at Friday low. And it's not holding there. Next one is 598. If cannot hold here, it's 598. I'm gonna go for a bounce play here. Possible bounce play on SPY. My stop loss is gonna be this low. We'll see if I can have a little bounce here. Definitely risky. It's a risky play. I definitely want to see SPY holding here. It's holding 599.50, 600. It's not looking too strong. Okay, I'm out. $5.98 will be the next strong support here. Man, the trade today was Palantir and I missed my entry. Apple just don't care about anything. It just keeps going higher. 250, 248 is the next big resistance for Apple. If I see a green candlestick here, holding here, I'm gonna try it again, the same trade. What's the reason for the market for these big, huge dump the past 2 days? Like, is it because of news or is it just because it went up too much without like clean pullbacks? Oh, Trump is talking right now? Oh, from Friday? Okay, got it. Thank you. 598 is the next support for SPY and for the Q 522. Amazon 214 is the gap fill on Amazon. We have Apple again at 248. IWM dead. Congrats if you guys took any puts today. My main watch today was Palantir, then I missed my entry. That happens, it is what it is. part of life. It's part of life of a trader. Now I guess we need to wait for bounces to play rejections. Or we can scalp little bounce, but that's more risky. What do you think is gonna happen with Nvidia earnings? You think Nvidia is gonna go lower? It's gonna go down? The market keeps selling off non-stop. This is 598 is the next support here on SPY. 522, the next support here on the Q. But what is support now, right? The market doesn't look like it's holding anything. Okay, let's see if Nvidia is gonna lose Friday's low. If cannot hold Friday's low, the Q is just gonna keep going lower. That's 134. I love red market, but I don't love when I'm just watching, not in any position. Oh, but I love the bearish market. Because look at this move. If you can catch a bearish move in the market, you can make a lot of money. The market just going down non-stop. So far, we don't even have a one green candle in SPY. Only the first 5 minutes, and it was a reaction candle. One thing that I'm pretty happy of having is HIM's puts. Those puts are up over 500%, 575%. Is the SPY gonna hold here? Let's see. 598. I don't know why I feel way more comfortable playing the downside, playing puts or shorting the market than playing the upside. It's like, I don't know why, but in my mind, every time I'm playing calls or playing the upside, I'm always thinking that the market is gonna give back that move, even though the market it's made to go higher. Like, if you think about it, what is the market end goal? Is to go higher, because the market is based on companies, and every time you open a company or you make a company, you want to make money. Every year you want to like make more money, right? So that's why the market is pretty much made to go higher. But yeah, I can if I'm on a short position and I see move like this, I can hold my position forever. But with calls, or if I'm playing the upside, I'm always thinking, like I always have in the back of my mind that I should take profit fast, because the market can give back that move. But it's the other way around. If HIMS goes back to 36, 35, ooh, that could be a very good entry, or just a very good opportunity to buy shares. But I think this thing, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't love HIMS for a long-term position, because I think it's a company that anyone can come tomorrow and make a copy of HIMS and make it better, or pretty much exactly the same. Like, I don't see anything so special about HIMS. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. My stop loss is gonna be around 597. Okay, I'm gonna start looking some profits here. Awesome. Okay, I like that bounce. I'm all out. I'm happy that I went from red to green and with profits. That's pretty good. I don't know why I always have, like, the first trade is always red for me. I don't get it. Even though I wait a lot to enter or to do my first trade, most of the time, I will say 90% of my trades or of my days start with my first trade being red. I like this hold here, but first I want to see this 30-minute candle being like that, and we'll still have 18 more minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. But so far, I like this hold, especially on the Q, this 522 hold. But like I said, I want to see first a 30-minute candle being bullish. What? Wait, Brie, you made $56? You made 5K or you made 50? Okay, 5K. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Well, it doesn't matter what's the PNL, right? What it matters is that you're happy with the setups that you took. That's super happy for you. Congrats. You did that with futures? Yeah, I'm liking this hold here, 598, 597 hold on SPY. Oh yeah. So you're killing it with futures. Be careful because futures can be addictive. If I were you, I will definitely close my futures account and then just be done with my trade. Like, be done with my day. Maybe a trade options, but I would not recommend still watching the charts. I'll be out and about. Nice bounce here. Like, honestly guys, no matter how long I've been doing this, if I stayed in my computer watching charts, most likely I'm gonna take a trade. That's why I always tell you guys, if you had a good trade, just walk away. Make it very difficult for you to keep trading. And how you do that? First of all, log out of your account, right? And turn off your computer. If you make it easy to trade, you're gonna do it if you're still watching the charts. But if you log out and then you turn off your computer, if you feel this itchiness of trading, you're gonna have to turn on your computer, put your password, and then go into your broker and then put your password there, and then you make it a little bit more difficult for you to trade, to keep trading. What I do when I really need to be, I will say, like, I really feel like I need to stay away from the chart. I just make sure that I have appointments, like doctor's appointments, or I have to do something in the afternoon, like something that I cannot skip and I need to go and leave my house. Yeah, go to a gym, take a walk, I don't know, do something else. On Fridays, because I know are my worst day, most of the time I just go to a beach or I go to a pool. Like I literally remove myself from my house. If it's not raining. Okay, and watch this 600 level here on SPY. It's where the VWAP is, and it's where it's Friday's low, kind of, and the VWAP. So let's see how it's gonna react here. Ay. So far, I kind of like these 30-minute candles here on both the SPY and the Q. But we still have almost 10 more minutes for these candles to close. Palantir definitely looks like it wants to go for the gap. If Palantir goes for the gap, this is a big watch for me to play a bounce here, because I'm looking for a gap close reversal here. So what that means is after, I'll show you guys. So honestly, this was definitely this uptrend was too much for Palantir or for any stock. Like, I think it's pretty healthy for Palantir and HIMS to pull back a lot. I would love to see HIMS back to 35, to be honest. But these hold here is pretty good. Oh, when is the earnings? Is it? Oh, we have it had earnings today. Okay, so yeah, forget about HIMS. It doesn't matter what I saved here. Earnings are gonna move that. So for Palantir, this is what I'm looking for. So after filling the gap, this gap, which I think is gonna go for it, I'm looking for a gap close reversal here, which what that means is a gap close reversal is you have gap fill and then a bounce after filling the gap. So basically waiting for Palantir to go down, fill the gap. I want to see it holding this previous high here, which should act as support. If that happens, I'm looking for a bounce play here. But obviously we need to wait and see if it's really gonna hold this gap, if it's really gonna fill the entire gap, and then if it's really gonna hold this possible support here. If that happens, if I see kind of like a bullish candlestick here, at least on the daily or the 30-minute time frame, I'm definitely gonna look for a bounce. So put your alerts here. I have a little alert here before the gaps get filled, just to be ready, to be prepared to watch this stock for a possible gap close reversal here. Should we go through charts here? Oh wait, I want to see if SPY is gonna break 600 and the VWAP. So we have Nvidia earnings on, when is it? On the 26th, in 2 days, on Wednesday. One second. Nvidia is doing a bear flag. The market looks like it's not holding any support here. I think you're losing it because it's the first video that it comes up on my YouTube. Just go to videos, popular, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Go videos, popular, and it's this one. You still trading, Brit? I think I'm done for today. Like, I made good money here. That's 3K. I made good money on my QQQ swing trade. I'm making good money with my swing puts play on hymns. The market is not doing much right now. If anything, if I see SPY breaking the VWAP, I will look to play a bounce here. But other than that, I honestly don't feel too comfortable keep playing the downside after 2 days. Like a huge move on Friday, kind of big move this morning. And kind of in my mind, I'm looking more for a relief bounce. In fact, I was looking for a bounce today, like a green candle, small green candle for today. But yeah, I made 3K with futures. I didn't make much on the Q swing, but green is green. I'm up a lot on hymns. I think I'm happy with my day. If I stay here, I'm most likely just gonna look for trades, especially because I like this hold on SPY. I also like this hold on the Q here. It could have a move towards the VWAP. If I were to invest in one stock for a year, I would not invest in one stock for a year. Like, for me, if you invest, it's gonna be for 5-10 years. And it's too difficult to pick just one stock, but it will be definitely an ETF. VOO ETF. VOO ETF. But I don't think that's one that I will invest for 1 year. Like, you're trying to make money, desperately trying to make money, and you cannot see trading as that. So yeah, investing is one thing. Looking to flip your account in 1 year, it wouldn't be really investing, it will be trading. And I will definitely go with futures prop firms. Like, if you buy one account with Apex, you pay between the eval and the funded account, you pay under $200 to be able to trade with $2,500. If you have no patience, just go with Tradeofied or my funded futures straight to funded account, and then just trade with that. I think it's better if you have a little money, if you don't have much to invest, just go with a cheap prop firm, but you're gonna need patience, a lot of patience. But yeah, SMCI, it's a good one. I will say AMD too, but I think the way that I look AMD is more for a 5-year plan, maybe 4, maybe 3, I don't know, but I think more than 1 year. When it comes to investing, I think 1 year plan is too short. I think it's just we are getting getting used to it, to the market just keep making high all-time highs, new all-time high, which is not normal. I think that's bad, especially if you started trading the past few years. What did Warren sell? AMD? Or everything? I honestly don't pay attention too much to Warren Buffett because he's too old and he doesn't really invest in tech. He has Apple and that's it, but he doesn't invest at all in tech. Doesn't invest much in tech. It's kind of old school. And I think that type of investment is for people who has a lot of money and they just want to save heaven. For me, because I'm not like 80 years old, it's more about investing in companies that I believe I'm gonna grow in the future. And I think tech is the future. But because I don't know what companies are gonna be big in the futures, I prefer to just invest in ETF that had a little bit of, well, it has a mainly tech. Last week, okay, so I always say it's, if you want to buy something long term, the when to buy is today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is too late. But I don't think it's a good investment to go heavy on stocks right now, or even worse, last week, because last week we made a new all-time high. So you want to invest when the stock market is down a lot, not up a lot. So the way that I do it is my broker just buy me, I think every single week. Yeah, I have it that he buys me every single week ETF, and whenever I see the market going down like high percentage, like at least 5 or even more, or I see a stock that I like a lot that it's down a lot, I just go and buy a little bit heavier. Yeah, definitely we need to invest when the market is crashing. I think we learned that from COVID. We learned that from the 2008 financial market crashing. In fact, if we have any other black swan, I will sell everything that I own to buy stocks. I don't know if a black swan is coming with Trump here. Maybe if we keeps fighting with Russia, I don't know. But he's very much against war. But who knows? I don't know. But I definitely think that we're gonna have big days, either up or down, because Trump only have 4 years to change, to do big things here for this country. So he's definitely gonna be very aggressive because he doesn't have much time. Like, people forget that changes in a country takes time, unless you're extremely aggressive with it. I also like ARK. It's just people don't understand that ARK investment is for, like, she's thinking on growth for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Some people don't have time for that. And I'm okay with that. I see people always complaining about when she sells Tesla. And what most of you guys don't understand is, like, when she's too heavy on a position, she needs to sell. She cannot hold a big part of her portfolio just in one stock. My parents, my dad is pretty smart. He's a mechanical engineer. And my mom, she's a... What did my mom study? I think it was marketing. But I think what really, like, honestly, I wasn't like a good student at school. In fact, I was pretty bored at school. And I talk a lot at school, and I got into trouble because of that. But even though I'm a quiet person, but it just at school I couldn't stand just being sitting there doing nothing. But what I think what really makes me be like this is because it was my mom. Because when my mom was little, like, her family had a lot of money. Like, my grandpa, he was in the oil business. He was crazy smart. He had different companies. And then he passed when my mom was like 10 or 11, and they lost everything, like everything. And it was only my grandma, and she had 5 kids, including my mom. So my mom grew up with this mentality that you cannot depend on a man, and you cannot depend on anyone. So I think that's why I'm like this, and why I like making money. Because my mom always told me that do not depend on anyone. Just go and do money on your own, obviously the right way. And yeah, I love money, but I like making my own money. I'm very independent when it comes to that. But I think it's because of that. Like, my mom always told me that. Always. And I think it can be very difficult as a woman, because a lot of guys don't understand that and don't see that as a bad thing. Yeah, definitely being self-resilient, but I like it. I do like it. Yeah, and she's definitely right. And it's weird because I don't see a lot of women like that, and because, yeah, it's definitely because my mom always talk about that at home. My sister also has she has her own business with my brother, but she was the one that pretty much wrote the business and had the idea. And she's also very independent. We're very similar when it comes to our money mindset. And again, I don't see many women doing that. I think it's getting better now with social media, because we see other women being entrepreneur, and it's kind of seen as a normal thing now. But it's not easy, but I love it. I really like this financial freedom thing. And I think that's why I also love so much trading, because I had like regular 9-to-5 jobs, and I never liked it. Like, I never liked being told that at what time I needed to come to go. Yeah, at what time I needed to be at the office or doing whatever, having a uniform, being told when I was able to leave, asking for permission to take a day off. I hated that. I really did not like it. So I was always searching to ways of making money online. And yeah, that's why I love trading. It gives me the freedom to do whatever I want. And it was hard. The first 2 years, 2.5 years, it was pretty difficult. But I made it. And I'm super happy that I was extremely resilient. And every single day I will wake up and I will come here and I watch the chart and I will lose money. But I was like, okay, I need to figure it out how to do this. Like, it wasn't like I want to do this. It was more like I need to do this. Because I could not see myself living the life that I was living. That I could not see myself like being on a regular 9-to-5 job. I was kind of like dying inside. Yeah, definitely. For me, failure was not an option. So every time I failed, for me it was okay. I was learning. So in my mind was, okay, so what I did wrong, what I need to change, where I can find out how to do this the right way, and what works for me, and I'm just gonna do that. Every single day for like 2 years. Yeah, I was doing this, losing money for 2 days and then 2 years, and then I was kind of starting to be flat, and then I started to make a little bit of money. I was like, yes, if I can make $50, I can make 50K. I can make 50K. That's funny. And I find it so interesting also how some people don't really care about money, like, at all when it comes to financial education. Like, my favorite person in the world is one of my aunts. She's the best human being ever, but she's so bad with money. She always has her credit cards to the top. She never has, like, whenever she's an entrepreneur and she knows how to make money, but every time she make any money, she will go and spend it in clothes, in purses, in anything. It doesn't matter. And I was like, don't do that. Like, I always help her. I always tell her what to buy, what stocks to buy for long term. It never works. She's like, and she knows she's really bad at it, but she's like, I don't know. I like shopping. And the funny thing is, like, she's very good making money. Like, she knows, she's very creative. She knows how to sell, but she spends it all. She's lucky that her son, my cousin, is a very successful entrepreneur. He has a bakery here that he does very well, and he helped my aunt. But still, again, you don't want to depend on another person for your future. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, 250k? Having 250k and then going to down 100k? Owning 100k? That must be painful. I could never. I think also because when I came here to the States, I had no money. Like, yes, my parents pay for my MBAs, but other than that, I had no money to go out and eat. Like, I had no money to spend. So, and I hated to be 100% dependent on my parents, because I couldn't work here in the States. So that's why I was looking for ways to make money online. Okay, guys, so I think I'm done for today. It's almost 11 o'clock. The market is starting to be very slow. Definitely looks like it wants to go even lower, but I don't really feel comfortable going short here unless we have a bounce and rejection of the VWAP. But right here where we are right now, it's so difficult for me to go short here. So yes, two trades today, one red at the end, the last one put me green. Sadly, I missed the downside on Palantir, but I'm happy if any of you got it. And I'll be waiting for that gap close reversal play, possible play on Palantir. So I'll be here this entire week, so I'll see you guys mañana, and remember to like the video. Thank you for being here. Bye.